This is very hard for me to talk about. That all throughout my life, I have struggled with the basic skills, basic life skills like communication, articulation, executing a task, planning, visualization, organization, memory issues. And and suddenly now I'm feeling, oh, so it was all because my brain was not working at its optimal potential. And this is so huge and transformative, but when I look back, I see the little girl inside me who was seeking for help, crying for help. She just didn't knew how to present herself in the world where everyone, I used to look at my colleagues and they are so planned, organized, they are able to come on time at work. And for me, it was just so hard to come at work, to go to work at 9 a.m. And I used to just feel like wandering here and there, and I was not aligned. I'm that person who was kicked out of so many jobs because of non performance, non attentiveness, and the way, like, I remember all those issues that I would just feel stuck within myself. I would not ask any questions. I would not ask anything with my colleagues. I would not build any connection with them, and I used to just live like this, that just work and drag myself till 2 to 3 p.m. and then wrap up. I didn't used to even care if I finish my task or not. It was all that surviving every single day, right from the day I started my college, or I would say right from the day I started my high school. I have never listened into any of the classes from 11th standard, since 11th standard. And I had so much issues with articulation. Now Hindi is my native language because I'm from India, so I was still okay with conversing in Hindi. But whenever it used to be English, which was like we was the main language in my school, college, and everywhere at the workplace. So articulating something, a sentences in English used to make me feel like, oh my God, presenting anything at work. So many times, like, I have got stuck into the task palaces and couldn't think through anything. And then I finally got laid off from the job because I didn't had any planning, organization, or visualization skills. Communication, articulation, you need to have that presence of mind to be able to communicate and articulate effectively. And when I look back to that little girl, only thing now I say to her that it was okay. But what that little girl is now seeing, that, oh, so it was something that was missing, was the joy. The joy has always been missing from my life. Like, throughout my life for these 41 years, I never experienced the joy of doing anything because I was so much stressed within my own self. And then you realize that it's so easy once we start understanding and feeling safe within our own physiology. That is what the little girl inside me has learned, to build a deep connection with my own self first. I have been through betrayals and I've holded on to all those rejections within me for years, for decades. My rejection sensitivity was really, really huge. Like, even little things used to make me feel like, how can they say to me? How can they do this to me? Or, I mean, everything used to make me feel so inferior and rejected. And I can see this in my daughter as well. I can see this rejection sensitivity in my mom as well. I can see this feeling of stuckness which I used to have in my in my dad. So yeah, that's what I'm saying, that it's all the emotions that hold our brains functioning. And it is something that can be completely reversed. So now I don't feel I have any issues with communication, articulation, or planning, organization, visualization, memory issues. Everything is, I feel, it's not like the best, but I know that I can sail through it. And the joy, it's more about the joy which I am experiencing right now. And I experience now this joy most of my days at least. So this lowering down of this emotional sensitivity, lowering down of all those inner fears, this can this is what our neurodivergent brain needs. It's like this is our medicine, that we have to look within and understand what we are holding on to, because that is something that is holding on our own capabilities and our own functioning. So hope this video inspires you to take action for your own self and to find your own joy within through your inner child integration work.